we're looking good. I think everyone's really excited, and yeah, I think we've got a really good mix of experience and youth, and a lot of really good youngsters in the team. And I think sort of the fearlessness and the excitement that they bring will be a huge asset out here.
This interests me about the fearlessness, because players coming through now, they're just used to big matches and TV cameras and everything. It's very different to the generation when you started.
Yeah, it's totally different. You know, my thought just went straight to Danny Gibson, and you know, she just put in a 100 winning knock in the final, and helped her team to get over the line in a huge game that was on TV, watched by loads of people. And you know, you think about the pressure that she must have been under, but you couldn't tell. And I think my mind went straight there, and you just think the youngsters have been exposed to so much already, and have coped really well and had lots of success in those moments. So I think it'll stand them in good stead.
For you, sort of players that have been at World Cups before, what advice do you give to those younger players?
I think with World Cups, there's lots of distractions. There's, you know, even here in the hotel, we're all in one hotel, and I think it's just about sticking together as a team, and taking one game at a time. It's easy to get carried away if you looking further down, but every game is so important, and within that, every ball. And I think that's something that's quite consistent in our messaging, is for us as a team, is ball by ball and staying in the moment.
What about the message from captain and coach? Are there minimum expectations, and do you have expectations yourself of what the team should achieve this World Cup?
I think your mind obviously goes there, and with every World Cup you want to win and experience that, but it's so far away. So I think it is literally just staying present, staying in the moment, and doing what the team needs from you. Sounds a bit cliche, but it's whatever the team needs from you in that moment. I think is you won't go too far wrong.
And what about the change in the world game, that players know each other a lot better now? You play with Elise Perry at the Birmingham Phoenix, so you know these players much better than perhaps in different tournaments. What change does that make?
I think it's another element, definitely. I think, you know, you get to play alongside, or even, you know, when you're out in the Big Bash, different tactics. You can see how players bowl at players within their own team, and I don't necessarily think it's an advantage, because it happens everywhere, and I feel like everyone's got a bit of it. So I think in a funny way, it's sort of levels it out too. But it's great to get to know everyone in different teams, and those franchises they're obviously really fun to be a part of, and it's tricky. I think it can feel like extra pressure, and it can also feel like just go and have some fun in a different tournament and in a different place. But coming back together as an England squad is where everyone wants to be, and Louis often talks about he wants it to feel like you're coming home, and it definitely does. It's that sort of family feel with our team and how close we are, and just really excited to get out there with them all.
If it is a family, what role do you play as part of that setup?
Oh, that's a tricky one. What role do I play? I'd like to be an older sister, like not too old, like not a parent or an auntie or a grandmother, surely not. I'd like to see the older sister role. I don't think I'm super mature, but happy to be in here if anyone needs any help or just get stuff off their chest.
How do you beat Australia? Because they've won this tournament 6 times now. You know them well, and you beat them last summer in a T20 series. Yeah,
I think a very tricky question. They are the best in the world, and they've proved it over a long time. We had some great success against them in the summer, and I know as a group we'll take loads of confidence from that. But I think it's, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but it's just staying in the moment and not getting too far ahead of ourselves, and one ball at a time.
How excited are you for the start of a World Cup?
Really excited. It feels like it's been a long time in the journey, I guess. We've been talking a lot about Bangladesh T20 World Cup for a while now, and we've done a lot of prep for it. So now that we're here, obviously we're in the UAE, so a little bit different, but yeah, we're all so excited that it's come around and we can hopefully go out and showcase what we've been working on and sort of the plans we've been developing over the last few months.
Just finally, two of your best mates have got some exciting news coming up from Nat and Catherine. Nat obviously in the team, Catherine here watching on and supporting. It's going to be an interesting dynamic, all of this.
Yeah, the team has been crying out for a baby on tour. We've seen a few other teams have got one, some maybe have even got two, so we've been very jealous. And yeah, Nat shared the news with everyone in Abu Dhabi one of the training days, and it was, I think Freya Kemp jumped for joy and had a little clap, and it was really sweet. And yeah, like that whole family feel of the whole team. Yeah, everyone's so excited, and yeah, I think Catherine arrives in a couple of days, so there'll be lots of hugs and congratulations, and yeah, everyone's very excited.
Big sister becoming auntie.
Well, yes, Auntie Amy, yes, I will be going for that title, and I know that the baby will have a few actual aunties, but I'm hoping if I can, buy a few gifts and spoil it, then can you call it it? Yeah. Then yeah, I am eyeing up favourite auntie.